In.
Yeah, East US.
Right.
And what weather conditions?
I think we're going with live. Live weather should be clear skies right now.
Yeah.
Just a quick question with the settings. So it says multiplayer, air traffic, and live weather. So live weather, live traffic, all players for multi. Is that correct?
Yeah, on your weather, go to preset, and then you can select a live weather. That way you can adjust time.
I think for some reason, not that it matters, that it seems like all of Mexico's like in red airspace right now. A little nav map.
Evening, gents.
Yeah.
Good evening.
That's but it's still only showing the carbon black, but it's different on the flaps now.
I wonder if El Jefe is going to join us today, Mr. Roy.
Oh yes, his PC should be fixed.
I saw his setup, very nice.
He RSVP'd for the event.
I don't know, because I was told that I'm leading the flight tomorrow, but that's because I came up with the route.
Still only showing 48 on the flaps, weird.
And you're selecting the Got Carbon edition, or do you not see that Got
I
Carbon?
do not see the got carbon one, just see the ordinary carbon one.
Okay, something might be wrong.
Yeah, check how you put the folder in, because usually you have to unzip it and just copy the folder within the zip folder to it. I should have sim object as the subfolder of that, and then a couple of JSON folders.
Yeah, it's showing it as custom content. Whenever I go into the content manager, it's showing it's there.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Version 1.35. Got gravel.
What's today's flight plan? Is it that ultimate left so far, or do we cancel?
No, that's tomorrow. Today is the Mexico one. Mexico part 3.
The Los Veneros airstrip.
Yep.
Los Veneros.
Yep.
Mike. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the DHL output.
I've got it now. It just must have needed to be. There's something up with that content manager. Sometimes it's one behinder, you know.
Just have to do
Right. So the question: where is the flight plan? The flight plan for this week's
Look at the event folder.
What in-game time are you going for? About 4 o'clock, yeah?
Yes.
Is the Los Veneros airstrip starting?
Yeah, that's the one.
Thank you.
And you should see me in the Go Gravel one now. And 60 flaps I can select.
Great success.
Have you dual duty, babysitting duties again tonight, Gonzo?
What was that?
I say your kid in the background there.
Oh, did you hear him?
Yeah. He won the play instead of Daddy, is it?
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. I'll probably be in here later playing some Terra Tech or Minecraft. Also on this Got Gravel, go into your weight imbalances that already has a 50% weight load or a 50% payload. Change that to 0 for slower speed.
Down to about 25 without stalling.
Just resetting the monitor.
Too bad we don't have strong winds.
You want to glide it?
Right, I think I'm back, gents.
Welcome back.
Shall we?
Literally loaded right this second.
We've certainly got a full house tonight. Right, welcome on board. Roy will be joining us lately, I believe. Later on, I believe, for the final crash session. So we're flying out of here to Mike India Juliet, which is 14 miles away. So departing from 3-1 out of here, right turn out onto a 3-4-6 heading.
I'm not going with
Those are some pretty good tires.
I'm
to
not
handle
going with
that.
60-degree flaps again. Don't go way up.
Let's say we're not even off the ground yet, and we already have a crash.
Right, I'd say
How
up
does that
there.
happen?
Huge balloon.
Leave it to Nova.
60 degrees flaps, you're nuts.
It is good fun. You can run faster. Everybody in? Or are we still waiting on one?
Let's go.
Okay, gents.
Coming down the runway
Locked
to
and
you.
loaded.
Okay, mate. Well, if you take off the other way, we'll have a crash mid channel. You go left turn out to 3, 4, 6. All right, gents. First flaps, brakes, full power. Go for it.
Alright, now work that out. Fucking rudders in.
Mountain crossing. Yeah.
That's the personal question.
Alright. Wow.
This first one is straight in 02, and we're looking at an altitude of 4,000.
As far as speed, are we giving it the beans or what are we doing?
Hey, I think as long as you're not like over speeding, I think kind of want to, because someone else will.
It's going to be high 120s, I would have thought, most of the time.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm doing about 130, and I'm in the got gravel. I should put my mixture. Oh, you don't get mixture.
surprised the TBM's not leading.
The engines are better than these things, it is a wonder.
Wait until we're all flying around in Dragos. That'll be fun.
Turn out 28 on Discord. Must be the wife.
You need a song for the flight, man. It's gotta be Tequila.
Don't know that you guys.
Uh-oh, my engine just went out.
Way, someone feels my pain. Did it do the nosedive thing?
Mayday, mayday.
Send more beer.
Exactly, or tequila.
You've not been playing with the failure chain, have you?
Going down, boys.
Alright, let's go over this ridge, so I think it's gotta go over this ridge they're coming up on first.
Yeah, we've got about 4.5, 5 miles to run.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
Is there
looks
a
like
fuel selector on this plane somewhere?
In the X Cub, yes. I don't think the Savage Carbon, any of the Savage Cub Sirius family has it.
Gonzo kissed the mic now.
Wow.
It's a bit bouncy on these ridges.
Yeah, I'm fine that too.
Word 2 was correct.
I think I see the airstrip now.
Not that fortunate yet.
Just over the ridge, isn't it?
Yeah. Most
It's
likely.
It's this side of the hill, the main hill range out in front. It's on the front slope of it.
Oh, I see it, I think.
So is it a left to right or right to left or straight in?
Straight in 02
Okay.
and roll out to the top.
I'm about a mile behind you, roughly. You just meeting us there, Gonzo, yeah?
Yeah, I guess I'll try that. I just went down and tried it.
Not exactly.
I'm seeing 4 knot headwind, but depends what version of the weather and everything you've got set in. So
Yeah, right on. I thought we were all going live.
I don't even think that guarantees the temperature, the winds.
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming in opposite of you guys. I got a tailwind coming in that other heading.
You'll struggle coming in the other way. It's a steep downhill from that direction. I'm on final.
Okay, I'm back in.
Oh, I think I see.
It's a dirt strip.
Yeah, that's strange. That wind's gonna be a heavy tailwind for me.
Yeah, I
Are
see
we
a
back
tailwind.
taxiing or not?
No, roll out to the top.
Although actually, I could probably just continue off from this direction because the Savage got gravel. You can probably take off uphill. It's fine. Whoever's on live weather, is it clear skies here?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure.
Is this the Spain event?
Mexico.
It's coming down now, lads.
Whoever's on the nose, just hit Y and Y again.
I hope this is the runway, I'm saying.
Yeah, it looks more like a path.
Okay, everybody down?
Just coming down now. Yep. I'm just about to come down. Alright, I'm down.
Okay, can't see you. Alright guys, next one. Left turn out of here on a 122 heading, 10 miles. You need 6,500 feet. We are heading for Mike Alpha uniform at 5,600 feet, and it's 1,500 feet of dirt upslope. Straight in 1-4. Flaps, brakes, power, go.
The new North America update is going to do a lot of changes to the backcountry scenery.
Hopefully Denali will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I'm more talking like parts of Utah looks very Flight Sim 2004 like. Yeah, Denali it should be fixed. I didn't do much Alaska flying. That's where I thought I would be doing all my bush flying, but
Alaska is really broken. It's horrible up there at the moment.
Well, it's gonna stay broken until they put seasons in there, because obviously it should not be green at this time of year.
The Bing scenery data is awful. It's just horrible. It's like they've given up there.
If I put Google in there, would it be any better?
Oh yeah.
But does it put proper 3D textures, or is it like...
It maps over the Bing elevation data.
What about buildings, though?
You would still have the Microsoft buildings. They'd auto-gen over the top of that.
Yeah, I gotta look into doing that.
Yeah, I installed the mod and it still looked bad, so I was like, I have to give up on this route.
I think the best area in the whole world of flying is probably the Bay Area of California. Like everything is photogen, that whole region.
Same thing with Los Angeles.
Yeah. Yeah, that too, but the frame rate's kind of crappy. But I mean, I flew over San Diego, it was pretty good, but you go east of there, like, once you're like maybe 20 miles away from the coast, it starts to become more generic.
There's really not much out there.
Yeah, actually, I might look to like a Northern California bush flight. It might be fun.
Napa Valley, that sounds fun.
Yeah, or maybe just fly around San Francisco. I mean, I know it's not bush flying, but that's pretty good in itself.
So what's our
local airports?
What's the airport we're going to, Kev? Is it Mike Alpha Uniform?
Yep, that's the one.
All right.
You're spawning to 32.
There is a nice bush flight challenge included. I tried it, it's very good.
Although actually, wait, I think Alaska is getting treatment because there is going to be a bush challenge for Alaska in the new North America update.
This next strip is about 3 miles away.
I mean, Denali was in the launch trailer for the game. I'm like, how is it this broken compared to the trailer?
False advertising.
Yeah, good call.
Exactly.
CGI.
It's like a movie.
I'm about a mile behind you, it's just I'm picking up speed.
Looks like Barbosa might overfly the strip.
Still trying to see it. I don't see it. Oh, I see it.
It's uphill. Yeah. Across the village, and it's on the slope above it, behind the village.
Yeah.
I see the village.
Yeah,
oh,
there's a
it is.
squiggly line with a straight line above it. That's the one.
I think we need to define what's called the runway, Kev, as I said before.
This is international standard, this one.
Is the squiggly bit part of the runway?
If you want it to be.
500.
It wouldn't matter in my case, it's no bloody wouldn't land, or we're going in for 1-4.
Yes.
You sure that's the runway? Is that not just a road?
It looks like it starts off as a road, eh? But I mean, in real life, people will let you make roads around those before, so it's possible.
There's a restaurant in Oregon where people actually fly their airplanes to. I think you might have seen.
Really?
I don't know if it was Trent Palmer. I think Matt Gutzmiller flew there. Yeah, literally, you can land on a road and then taxi into the restaurant parking lot.
Man, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Do they do drive-through?
My parents said, my parents said when they went to Alaska, they said supermarkets had parking areas for planes. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, in Alaska, that's pretty common, isn't it? Like in flying everywhere.
Well, I don't know about that, but definitely every remote community has an airstrip. I know that.
The airstrips are roads.
Yeah.
Not to point out the elephant in the room, but who's the one flying the caravan?
That's a big elephant.
That's yeah, it's a bright yellow THL elephant. Someone missed the memo about the plane.
Looks, I think. Wow.
My library is just before crashing, so I just need to be in one.
I was going to say, your streams have been good there, Kev, by the way.
Yeah, computer's complaining, but hey, it's only a
It's running smooth, is
Yeah. Right then, guys. Next one up is depart the way we're headed, 32. Left turn out back on ourselves, so 13173 heading 6 miles. We're heading for Mike, Bravo Charlie, that Pikachu Airport. 4,600 feet altitude, 1,300 feet dirt outside. It's on the back side of a ridge, so it's quite difficult to spot this one. So get the height right in there. Right, left turn out until 173, 6.5 miles. When you're ready, take them off.
Good evening, Roy.
Did you anyone fly by the cliffs of Dover yet? Are they any good or not?
I haven't yet. I ought to.
I'm planning like a UK route.
I've had a look at the cliffs, and unfortunately they're a little bit sort of molten rather than nice sharp cliffs.
Do you think they're not even better than Combat Flight Simulator 1?
Oh man, I love that game.
Funny, but
That
they
was
only
an
rendered
amazing
Europe. Yeah, but it was good. Yeah.
But even buy a 386 now just to spin it up again.
I was like such a pussy in those days. I literally put this player is invincible on. I know I got no realism, but it's pretty fun. I don't know they don't make those anymore. Because now you have DCS.
Don't go shitting on DCS.
Microprose is going to be bringing a B-17 fully VR interactive game in the next year.
Did Microsoft?
No, Microprose. They were the ones that did the F117A stealth game in the old days, I think.
Yeah, that's what I cut my teeth on.
Come in, runway 13.
I've got join right downwind for 3-1.
You can't give us always straight ends, like.
Yeah, it's another upslope, so you've got to come in from 31. We don't have to, but recommended.
I don't know, it looks pretty flat from where I'm landing.
Let's go.
Looks are deceiving. But I'm a Savage Carbon. I think I can do it.
You can land crossways with a Savage Carbon.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but I'm sure it's doable at some of the larger airstrips. That's just landing on the apron.
Check it, they're all going into block 3 with the looks instead of 3-1.
Well, if you actually land at the very beginning of the downslope, it might looks a little flatter. But
I'll go around 3-1. As the boss says.
Who the hell's that?
How is it this plane doesn't have a compass?
It does, look up.
Have you hit the insert key with a mistake?
Don't see it.
Oh, sorry, the Savage. Low center.
Stay right in the middle.
Oh, there it is. Just kind of in
Whoops.
Flippy, flippy.
I smell a lot of missed approaches.
Yeah, buddy, no store.
I went
See a
from
lot of
left down one
rounders.
instead of right.
Yeah, I've joined the left downwind as well. Whoops, my bad.
Do we have any pride?
Oops, I was hitting my mic key instead of my brake key.
Clear the way, here comes Nova.
I was going to say,
wow.
smooth as a baby's butt, but not in that case.
500.
Yeah, the throttle thing has happened to me. I'm going to have to rejoin you in there. Give me 1 second. Like, I've got no crash damage on, so I know it's not a case of wrecked the propeller.
Yeah, it's definitely an upslope.
What are we taking off from 1-3, yeah?
Yes.
Didn't mean to do that. Oops.
Looks like it's gonna be a climb for this next one.
Going to nosedive?
No, it took off. And stalled.
Okay, next one. Left turnout from here onto a 060 heading for 10 miles. You need 7,500 feet for put you onto a pattern altitude for the next airport, which is Mike 97. It's at 7,000 feet, 2,300 feet of grass. And it's right base for 15. So, left turnout, 060, 10.5 miles, 7,500 feet. When you're ready, flaps, brakes, power, let them roll.
Are we going to attempt any formation flying this time?
Suppose we could.
Yeah, if you want to go for it, go for it.
See you.
See you later.
See you, man.
Bye-bye.
Did anybody figure out what caused the crash to desktop with all of us about
I think it was just having certain scenery or airports loaded in.
Remember I was talking
Yeah.
about Denali earlier? The mod for that made me crash the desktop left and right, and I had to uninstall it.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that flight.
Yeah, actually, go ahead, Kev.
Better say those crash the desktops was the final thing that got me to install the add-on linker. So now I fly exactly what I need and no more.
It was probably only 1 or 2 files. Because I don't usually uninstall and reinstall stuff with my add-on, but I don't have any problems.
That's why I haven't installed any liveries, because the liveries caused me to crash the desktop a lot too.
Yeah.
Airport in sight, 7 mile. There's some bombers.
It's right on this ridge. You can see the horizontal dirt line.
We're going in for 1.5 or 6.3.
Right base 15. And roll out.
B019er on right base.
Or it's a 2E pally side by side, Gonzo and Kev.
It's my bud.
It's kind of hard to stick to him when he's not in autopilot.
Or even paying attention to where I'm flying.
On to final.
Final as well.
Power's coming off.
I'll take right if you're overspeeding, you can take left.
Turning final.
I guess about 90 of us turning final.
500.
You are number 27 in line for landing.
Please call us back in 20 minutes.
One of my first touch and goes, I had to circle forever at the airport. Like, it was no go for about half an hour. I was doing circles.
They must have been fun.
Aldergrove is the next army base, but it's still in use over here, obviously, because of the ongoing issues still. You know, so you've always that element too.
Don't you hear that caravan from ages away just humming?
My god, that's a lot of buildings on this one. Nova attempting fine.
I know it's over right in front of garage. It's convenient.
Unsuccessful final.
The final.
I'm actually the one of the rare people with actually flight experience here, like, believe it or not.
No.
Definitely doesn't show.
Flight 209 now arriving gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10.
So it is right turn out here onto 072 for another 10 miles going to Mike Kilo Juliet, 5,800 feet, 900 feet of dirt upside. You need 9,000 feet to get there. Right turn out 070 for 10 miles and climb. Wait for the call and code come down. Mike Kilo Juliet.
I thought you had the knob on your iPad, you know?
No, I don't. Oh, I got it. I never started it. I was going on. Like,
You can load the flight plan into the nav map.
yeah, my little nav map is not up to date, so
Kev. I can't fly without it.
It's a great program. That doesn't worry me if I have to crash out on a route and just it's running on a little map all the time. Okay then, gents. Yeah, flat, brake, full power, right turn out, 0-70, 10 miles, and go.
Basically, but almost.
Can't do an ILS, I can tell you that.
No need for it. You can basically fly with it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hitting some turbulence here.
Yep, me too.
There was a nice wee airport with Vista between.
This one is a straight in 11.
Short.
It's really uphill.
Have the strip inside, well, if you can call it that.
Has to be down 100 feet.
Oh well, hello Camden.
We'll do about 30 feet.
Waiting at what I think
You guys running live. I'm getting that tailwind.
Yeah, I'll go 4 knot tailwind.
Only got 1 knot on my end.
Okay, yeah, it isn't much.
I think that 9,000 feet refers to the next airport. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
It's over the ridge.
1,000 feet.
Yeah, this is only
Time
50,
for a-
this is only 5,800. Bit of slip and slide.
You're making that look like a Spitfire, Kev.
Watch the carnage begin.
Oh, this can be fun.
I'm glad I was one of the first owners. I gotta do this.
Yeah, it's quite nice, this.
I can't see the runway through all the names.
Yep, I'm in the same situation, so I'm just going nosedive and I don't equip.
Like your bees coming in.
They installed the mod, just press the button and turn them off.
Yep, F12 gone.
I'll do that.
I had to update that. I think that it doesn't work with this current version, or the one I have.
The one I have doesn't work either.
Although I should get around to like reallocating F11 to whatever it's meant to be.
500.
Well, that was a steep approach.
Yeah, I spiraled down.
There it goes again. I did it again and spiraled me down too. You spiraled down as well, Kev, yeah?
Yeah, deliberately.
Alright. Well, the time you did it, I got that spiral, so well, it was something in marathon.
Did a bit of this airstrip, like on Mexican Flight 1 or 2.
There are a lot very similar. I think this route is unique in Everton. This is further north.
Okay. I think I licked my nachos here a couple of weeks ago.
If you're running the X curb, you might want to think about your fuel balance.
Oh, we switched over on the last one. It's just giving me an imbalanced one as well.
And the mistake I made last time is I filled up my tanks, but should have still switched over to the still tank. It's only 47%.
Yeah, I think you're allowed, is it 5 gallon imbalance or something? Okay, I know what the problem was. I was reading ahead of my notes. So, out of here, it's pretty much straight out. And then a hard right turn onto 71071 for 3.5 miles. There's a steep climb, and then we're coming down into 7,600 feet for the next airport, and that's 1,600 feet of grass again. They're all grass or dirt, so.
Mike Kilo Kilo.
We are going to Mike Kilo Kilo, yeah, Tierra Fuego Airport. 7,600 feet, 1,600 feet of grass, right downwind for 29. So out of here, right turn onto a 71 heading and climb a lot. So,
Tierra Floja.
yeah, that one as well.
Should we just call them Escobars, the whole lot of them then? Good.
Flaps, brakes, full power. Go for it.
Yeah, you need a lot because the right
I take a left and do a 270.
First time really flying this Savage, you may as well just climb vertical. It's brilliant.
Kilo's next, yeah?
Yes.
Be a good time for a break too.
I think you broke enough planes already.
That'll be good time for a break, going so just so you can go to the bathroom, old man.
I have no idea what happened there. My trim just totally ran away. That's horrible.
That's exactly what was happening. Remember, I was trying to explain it before what was happening. It's sort of aircraft basically fell out of the sky, like.
It just, I had shed loads of left trim dialed in for some reason. I didn't put it there.
They're saying it's apparently AI, the AI pilots doing it to you. That's the theory.
Onyx, huh?
Throw him out.
AI pilots off.
Yeah,
possibly. Going in for
everybody looks like Moonies to me.
Are we going in for straight approach 1-1? Yeah.
Sounds like you haven't got the right liveries installed.
I don't either, but you guys are all on default. Try switching servers and coming back. That usually fixes it for me and a couple buddies.
Oh my, this is really low in comparison.
What, are you guys running some kind of add-on or livery or something?
It's the Bush League Legends, all their liveries, and the X-Cub Performance Pack.
At least we have a way to test the 60.
Now, did you say left downwind or a right downwind?
I think this is right downwind and extend as much as you need to get the altitude off.
Oh, oops, I did a left. Sorry.
I don't care, I just joined in 1-1 and hope for the best.
Is there a new X-Cub Performance Pack?
Yes, on the Bush League Legends site. It's awesome.
That's why.
Nova in for 1-1.
That looks like a bit of a slope, that one.
Yeah, the should be 3-1 for entry.
Yeah, I landed 2-9. That was uphill.
Yeah, that's what I make 2-9.
I mean, the way I came in, it probably wasn't 2-9, but it was that runway.
Yeah, I just made it.
Good challenge coming in on 1-1.
Yeah, especially if you try and get it in one hit rather than going out wide.
Oh, well done, Evan.
Not for me.
I did 2-9. I was like crazy.
500.
Nova makes a brilliant, like, 3-point landing. One of them, the tail.
It's just the rear tire on that thing. I'm just not used to it.
Power slid the plane around. It was quite good.
And what we're going from 1-1 attack it or 2-9?
2-9.
Right downwind 29 is the best approach.
500.
Instantly thought of
It's the
Sandlot.
one.
My man.
Throwing up, puking.
Oh, the tequila song started and now it stopped. I thought we were drinking right now.
Only doing shots.
That's the one.
I guess I'm the only one that instantly thought of that puking scene in Sandlot, huh? The fair ride.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't even know what you're referring to. Was it some movie or something?
Oh, it's a classic, The Sandlot. Yeah.
I may have seen it once.
Yeah, they're kids, and they got their little baseball league, and they're all trying to aspire to be MLB players. So they're putting big old fat hog legs in their lip, and then they jump on these rides, going round and round. They all end up throwing up.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Jeez, that's an old movie.
One of the best ever made.
Hey, gents.
I don't know, man. Back to the Future and Ghostbusters is pretty good.
Oh, Back to the Future.
I meant baseball movies, not like best movies ever.
Build it and they shall come. Yeah. Right, next one. And then we'll take a break. Who's that? Straight out departure on 094 for 6 miles. We're heading to Mike Golf Yankee, 6,500 feet, 2,500 foot of grass, right base of 16. So straight out 090. When you're ready, flaps, power, let them go.
Car maturity level?
Yeah.
We'll probably get banned for life.
I don't know if we would, but all those like 12-year-old dudes, the Bush League wannabes group, they were flying 747, they would have called with all sorts of shit.
I don't see what's wrong with that, though. If you don't like it.
Okay, I like
right?
flying 747s. You're attacking me?
No, not that. I'm talking about the tail number. If you don't like it, don't look at it, right?
Well, I've had 747s in flights like these. I mean, obviously we're flying from Charles de Gaulle to Johannesburg on a group flight. That's one thing.
You know what that means, guys, though? If there's an airport with a slope, you're going to have to try the jumbo jet again.
You got that.
The weird thing is with these nameplates, I think they should be allowed because everybody's got a whacking very big sign above the reds, which has got anything on it.
That's right. And they could just throw in a little filter, you know what I mean? A little sensor if you put something inappropriate in.
Yeah, exactly.
But doesn't Xbox or Windows also check your name, your gamer tag name?
I think so.
They do cross check it for like obviously a certain word, but they're not usually censoring.
Well, you know what it would actually You know what's funny is that they had a feature on Xbox where you can post your own picture on your gamer profile. But the problem is they had to stop it because with COVID and everything, there was like so much demand for Xbox Live that so many people wanted to do that they couldn't keep up. And they had to vet every single one of those pictures that got uploaded for that.
Scrolling for ages.
So you basically had to upload it, but then it had to be approved by a moderator before it could be shown as your picture. They disabled it because apparently they couldn't keep up with demand.
Well, that would be a good use of battery units, wouldn't it? Futurama battery unit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Definitely.
Does it matter where we go to this airport, or it's going to be a perpendicular?
Yeah, if you go right 16, right base 16, and stop midfield.
what's funny about 747 is that if you can open up the cargo bay door once in this game, you can technically fly one of these push planes into the cargo hold.
How fun would that be?
Well, there's a mission in Grand Theft Auto 5 where you do exactly that, but the only problem is the wings get chopped off when you do it.
Yeah, it's really dumb how they chop the wings off.
Probably not an Antonov though. An Antonov probably be able to suck it in.
Yeah, maybe.
Get the beluga out, that should do it. You should be able to fly in that one.
Watch out for the cars on the runway.
Yeah, I forgot to mention those.
Didn't realise this is a main road as well.
Well, there's a van there as well.
Yeah, you notice the van's just going back and forward. It just hits the wall and comes back.
I hope it's a taco truck.
Amazon deliveries.
What is it? The American like Taco Bell. It's like Demolition Man coming through. The Taco Bell is taking over America.
Is it on? Don't crash about 15 foot in the air.
I'm definitely on the floor.
You're the only one. You're about 15 foot. Yeah, about 15 foot above everyone else.
I'm definitely on the floor. I've got my prop stopped to just do the barometer again. See if it's not made any difference.
I thought you was doing an amazing landing, coming in really slow, and I was like, oh no, he's just rolling forwards.
Oh, damn. Well, you can put it down as an amazing one if you really want to.
It looked like an almost stalled, just about to drop.
Right,
I'll take that.
5 minute break, gents.
So you guys have the 215 horsepower 1.7.9?
The 215, yes.
What liveries are you flying?
The Bush League Legend. It's about 50 liveries on their website.
Is that those packages, right? Same one?
Yeah, Pack A, Pack B, and Signature Pack X.
Did those change too?
They've been updated. You probably get away with it, but they have been updated. Back in a minute.
So if I download those Bush League Legends liveries, will they copy or will they?
That's a good question. Technically, I think they should.
So basically, anything that says a Selbo X Cub, I need to delete and reinstall.
Do the Bush League say a solo?
Yeah, I think they do.
I mean, you can try just copying over the new ones and see if it has to go right or not.
guys running the working title GX version 0.1.0?
Yeah,
I am, but it's that's for the X cut.
Oh, maybe not. I got it in the BL3. That's the same one I'm talking about.
It's just a rework of the Garmin 1000.
And the G3X.
Okay, I'm back. Don't know who else is missing.
Where are we? Where are we taking off from? Just runway?
From where we are, straight out. Well, that was the whole idea, stopping midfield. Such a long runway. We're heading out straight out 12.8 miles to San Fernando, which is Mike X-Ray Hotel Alpha. And 7,100 feet, 1,700 feet of grass. It's right downwind for 3-0. Right out 12.8. You've got to be looking at 7,500 when you get there. Which ain't very much, it's only 1,000 feet. When you're ready, flaps, brakes, power, let them roll. If I get myself up to 7,000-ish when I head in.
That wasn't 5 minutes.
Come on, catch up.
That was 4. I checked my watch.
Still got your flaps out there, Kevin.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You see, they don't think about us English ones reading the football on the back of the paper.
Might go a bit higher than 7,000. Call it 8.
Was this the one that was near 9,000 then?
No, you're right. Just guess it's over this ridge in front, that was all.
Is Roy still on then?
I see a couple nabs here low. I can't help myself.
Oh, bit of a formation roll. All right.
Guess you're landing at 3-0 from the looks of it.
That was the autopilot.
Oh, I thought you were trying to lose me.
Well,
Yeah, I'm still on
you
it.
should have seen Gordon's name tag to it, but just like a wee bit, you know.
Nothing like a formation roll.
Dear.
I was like, what is he doing?
I wasn't expecting that. I had it really trimmed out and I just hit the AP.
I told you there's something
Yeah.
wrong with the trim.
I think the old autopilot bug is back.
It's
Doesn't
been
ever go
working.
away.
It's been working really well for me, but oh
It
dear
has.
God!
Got some mad turbulence up here.
Right, let me get back on track.
We hot flush there for you, Kevin.
Yeah, you can't make Too much excitement at my age is not good for me.
The wee dog must be looking up what's wrong with him.
Damn, this thing can fly upside down, like without consequence.
Yeah, it's fun, eh?
Full-on barrel roll, that.
Oh, well,
I don't know how it
dogs
can
will
do that
normally.
because you would think that your wings are designed so that the airflow is supposed to go faster above it. So if you have your wings inverted, it's supposed to drop like a rock, right? Why not?
Put more angle of attack on it, so nose pushing up into the sky.
So what runway are we heading on?
Good question. We're going in right downwind for 30.
Lovely, thank you.
I think at this point Kevin just wants to say whatever one you want to.
I'm still checking gauges and dials and thinking, how the hell did that happen?
I'm still thinking, why did I follow you?
Well, yeah. I
Well,
love you to say that.
I think you're just on a suicidal run from Boston.
I figured you knew what you were doing, so I'll go for it too.
Definitely 3 of us.
Good skills if you get the formation to do that.
Slow down too much.
The gun just thought the camera was on him, that's what it was.
Yep.
You having problems
Alright.
there, Kev?
See you,
Yeah, lots of
Fernando.
problems. I've got a full rudder in and it's not doing me any good at all.
We'll just try and keep formation on you and
Don't even try. I'm going to be in the hill in a minute.
Yeah. Don't use autopilot.
Just up over the ridge. On the right hand side. There's a couple of down on the left, thinking there's another airport, but it's not.
Yeah, that was pretty hot. Are we in 1-2?
3-0.
3-0.
I think it's the slope. So you're going. I think the downhill is 1-2. On the looks of it, Chewbacca.
The downhill looks like it's 3-0.
It'll be more fun then.
Not sure it won't matter what way it is to me.
Actually, I'm wrong. It's 12.
Yeah, look at the topo map. Looks like there's higher terrain to the airport's northwest. I thought 30 has gotta be there.
I don't really think that big of a slope though. I'm coming in just fine on 1-2.
So I loaded push leads, but I still see Kevin as a Mooney. Must be a Libri, yeah.
If you go back to options graphics, the last 2 options at the bottom talk about generic IA planes and generic multiplayer. Both of those need to be off.
That doesn't cut it. Try switching servers and switching back.
I just logged out of the whole complete game and put in the mod.
Gonzo, you coming in on
But
1-2?
I think maybe why I'm not seeing him is because he's got a different livery.
It's a generic Bush League one.
So you said go to general and where?
General, graphics. And I think it's the last 2 options on the list. They should both be off. They talk about generic AO and generic multiplayer.
Okay, yeah, both of those are off.
Okay, so try the switch server option.
Was there somebody in here called Cool or something? KUALDERNO or something like that?
Don't recall anybody.
Unsure.
I think he might have left. I was just asking because I was flying like 7 hours ago in the new Singapore scenery, and I saw him like following me.
Okay.
Got a stalker.
Well, I mean, there's like no way to chat with him or anything. I mean, the only way you could get a hold of him, I guess, is in Discord.
You start flashing your lights at him in Morse.
Yeah, like just keep flying in front of him.
That's the one.
Put your hand out the window and give him the bird.
Yeah, they should make that an option. Like in the X Cub, you like stick your hand out the sunroof and flip people off.
Was it Chin Shield that he had trouble seeing us?
Yeah, even though I installed the mod, I was listing everybody as loonies. It must be that my liveries are old.
Do you see my Mooney?
Roll your liveries all your liveries in individual folders.
I don't have any liveries for anything in life. It just shows me default Cubs.
So the latest liveries for the push leagues, they've recompiled everything, so that you only actually have one folder with different textures below that, so they're all configured under one folder.
You still have to drag them out separately into the community folder.
No, you don't need to. You just drop in the one folder. Bang, bang, bang.
There's a nice installer with it if you choose the installer option. It's really nice.
The bush leads?
Yep.
I've just noticed we've got Kev. We've got that Albert Medusa. He's in with us. He was the one that was flying with us the other night.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I've just seen him. I don't know if he's in the Discord.
I saw him earlier flying.
Yeah, he's flying around up above.
Yeah, we was on a bit of a random flight and he came and joined us.
Sorry, I was on about the Mega Pack library. It has the installer, not the Bush League one.
Yeah, the Mega Pack one's good, but I upgraded it earlier and it was installed in something like 358 of 340. I was like, okay.
Yeah, with that,
So all three of those liveries are now in separate folders in the community.
Yeah, you'll end up with three folders: a Pack A, a Bush League Pack A, Bush League Pack B, and a Bush League Signature Pack X. So only three folders. Yeah, only three folders will show in the community folder.
Make it easy to keep track of all the different.
Very much so. But you would need to restart your set to be able to use them.
Well, alright. It's only the third time.
The add-on guys are learning just as much as we are.
So can you run those packs in that add-on that you're talking about, the one that handles the add-ons? Can you like say, yes. Oh, I just want to use the Signature X pack right now?
Yeah, absolutely. But you need to
run... Is that on Flight Sim Tow?
Yeah, the add-on linker, yeah. But you need to install that when the sim isn't running. It'll take you more than a few minutes to set that one up. Someone's coming in with no gear. Oh no, it is there.
nowhere near that keen is.
Yeah, I've seen a few folders tonight too.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Yeah,
Next one is Mike Juliet Tango. So right turn out onto a 221 for 3.6 miles. Once you've done the right turn out, gone over the ridge, it's a deep descent down to 3,500 feet from the airport. Right downwind for 02. When you're ready, flaps, brakes, power, go for it.
When I install that add-on linker, do I need an community folder?
Yes, you do. You keep everything out of the community folder, and the add-on linker just adds in what you tell it to add in.
So, where do you keep all your add-ons in a separate folder and drive them in the same folder, the same subdirectory as the community folder?
I put them into a totally different drive and call them from there.
Okay, so you set a location for where the add-ons are.
Yeah. So I think I called it Community Master or something.
Have you guys tried running this on an SSD versus a regular hard drive? Is there much of a performance gain?
I'm on SSD, yeah.
It's a lot faster.
But with the add-on linker, you're not loading half of the stuff you've got, so it's much quicker anyway. So.
That's nice.
If you've got the capability of using NVMe, then even that.
Yeah, I've got 3 of them in my system. Awesome.
Does the add-on linker like separate things into like scenery and liveries and stuff like that?
You can manually move folders around and rename them, call them what you like, so you can create up your own structure. And then all you do is tick the box. You run the add-on linker before you run the sim. You tick the boxes for what you want, close it, and it creates symbolic links into the main community folder for you.
Cool. Thanks for the info.
Just straight in at 20.
Right downwind.
Right downwind 02. Gives you a bit more room.
I'm at 20, but I think it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
There's a bit of downslope on 20, but it's not terrible.
Does anybody here run PackX? It's like a add-on for the the airliners, so that you can like simulate a real air flight.
Don't touch the tube liners.
When they come with Concorde, you will, trust me.
I played with that in X-Plane.
Did you actually do a full flight to New York from
No.
Heathrow?
I got bored.
Or it only takes like 3 hours. That thing.
I got bored. Yeah.
Things are probably tough to fly anyway. You don't get flaps. You have to know to swoop your nose down for visibility. You have to flare like 10 degrees.
The problem is landing. It always is landing.
On those long flights, that's when a second display comes in handy. Now, YouTube running on there, or Netflix.
How did you landing then, over?
Oh, I did land and then it bellied up and then the vampire ship.
And all right in front of me. It was beautiful. I see the rudders are helping.
Well, they are for maneuverability on the ground once they get on the ground. Come back in.
I see Skydive Man in a Cessna 172. Is that what he's in?
Yes.
Okay.
Going 20, yeah. 20.
I'm trying to think of what a good like flight would be with a jetliner or one of the jets.
I flew Singapore to Kuala Lumpur last night.
Yeah, I've done Boston to Chicago, Boston to Denver, Denver to Los Angeles. I mean, those places, and it looks great, but sometimes it's kind of hard to enjoy the scenery when you're 35,000 to 40,000 feet in the air.
Did you do VATSIM?
The clouds are cool, though. But honestly, I just put the autopilot on.
You could do New Zealand. You could do Queenstown to Auckland. That's
I did that. Oh yeah. The only problem is ATC kept telling me to go back up. They told me to climb to like 9,000 from like 4,000 when I was approaching Queenstown.
Yeah, I just ignore ATC until I get to the ILS or the RNAV.
Yeah. You're not clear the way. Clear the runway.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you're right
yeah.
about and then turn on AI radios so that the co-pilot does all the radios. Otherwise, you'll get annoyed.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact they're gonna tell you not to. They don't tell you to descend at the right time.
Okay, everybody down.
Kev, what kind of plane do you see me in?
Where am I looking now?
Straight ahead, timing.
If it's the one direct in front of me, I see you in an XTB yellow thing with a black fuselage.
I'm in a black carbon fiber one. That's weird.
Yeah, now you're in a grey, black. Me.
You're the one that just rolled forward a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that parked right in front of you, so you can tell me what.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at your stream too.
I'm seeing yellow wings, black body. But it is a Bush League one, I can see their logo on the side. So you're in what I would expect you to be in.
Yeah, just the livery's wrong.
That's probably
Because I see you floating in the air as a moon.
Okay, well, I'm definitely on the ground. I'm not on the moon.
But I can see on your stream that you're in a balloon.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you got the performance pack installed?
Yeah, during the break I installed it.
And you restarted the thing?
I did.
Okay. Because there
But
was
deliveries, I think it's deliveries.
Yeah. Possibly. Have a session afterwards if you want, mate. No problem. Only got a few more to go. Right then, gents. Where are we at the moment? We are at Amasitos del Olivias. So left turn out onto 190, 15 miles, you need 6,000 feet. We're heading for Mike, India, at 2,500 feet, 2,300 feet of grass. So left turn out on a 190, 15 miles. When you're ready, flaps, brakes, power, bottom red.
time, Kev?
I've turned off the AP. In fact, I've thrown it out the window.
Smart idea.
Earlier, I couldn't keep up with you guys because I didn't have that 215 horsepower.
It is a radical difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks like Merlin made his own runway down there.
I'm just flying by.
Great, sure we'll get that.
You parked on the hill.
Gotta go for a dinner soon, so I thought I'd sit here and you'll get past.
I try to get my wheels to touch your wing.
You got fairly close, buddy.
It was the trees next to you I had to be careful of.
You guys seeing that plane down there on the hill? Ain't you?
That's Merlin.
Picture. No, it's in the scenery painted on.
Yeah, they still don't paint it down.
Yeah, high res one and a low
Kid's
res
not
one.
here today. We're missing our crash kid.
Yeah, he'll be in tomorrow night with the bonanzas.
Do we have a
What's the flight tomorrow?
We're flying Lefosos tomorrow.
It's actually pronounced Lesotho.
Oh, Lesotho. Okay, we're going there as well.
Is that France?
That's tomorrow night's flight, yeah.
What country?
It's surrounded by South Africa. Included will be the Matakani airstrip, a handmade airstrip that's infamous for being on the edge of a cliff. It's gonna be pretty fun.
It's always good.
which heading are we going in on?
We are going in right downwind for 31. The approach is over some trees. We've got a beautiful sunset going on here.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
God love Discord's audio bill. It must have gone up as soon as this sim was released.
It kind of looks like there's an airstrip I just flew over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's to the left.
Yeah, I see it.
I think I'm going over the top of it now.
It's narrow looking one, right? But yeah, there's it around.
Weird, I had a connection lost there, but I still heard you and everything. Steve, is recovered? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
And got that a few times.
Yeah. Not symbol heavy.
Yeah, I just see an airstrip right here. It's unmarked. But it totally looks like an airstrip.
Yeah, it's not even a little map mat either.
No, it's not. I'm like right over it. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely over.
We're a good 5 miles from it, yeah, aren't we?
We've got 14 miles to run.
Give her the beans, Kev.
Yeah.
Oh, you are? See ya.
This river down
I
this
think I
valley's a
see
bit
it way off in
interesting.
the distance. I think you can see the airport from here. It's way off in the distance. Looks like it.
You might be right. Yeah, there's a little speck of something out there.
Yeah. You can't fly straight in?
Wer ist der second erstmal?
Or is it on a hill? Must be a big gradient if we can't fly straight in.
Looks like 31 might be the ideal airstrip.
Yeah, that's what they told us. But...
Yeah, right downwind.
Yeah, it's about 2,400 feet off. No, there it is. No, it's on the left hand side there. You'd almost go straight in.
It must be a gradient.
I don't recall. I think I picked up the right downwind purely because I was going too fast when I found it first time.
Wait, is it? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I'm looking at the wrong. That's not the airport. I thought it was.
Looks like there's
Looks
one.
like it's going up.
El Pato, it's on your right hand side there.
Looks like there's one down on the strip
Oh,
now.
I see where.
So you said right downwind?
I know why I said right downwind, because the trees made it interesting.
Ah, okay.
What, in this sim, you don't crash into trees, yeah? You can only crash into the ground.
No, you can fly over these trees, but it just meant you have to get over them to get down. It's quite interesting.
But if you hit the trees, nothing happens.
Shouldn't do.
It depends. If you're Nova, you crash into everything.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's definitely why I picked this approach, because I like the trees on the way off on the approach.
I'm just gonna go in 1-3 then.
Got 3 more stops for this, yeah?
Sounds about right.
That might be close on the fuel there.
In-flight refuel.
Yeah, I was hoping to dead stick it in the last one. Maybe I'll time him out just right.
We've got 3 more after it, so it might be wise to do that.
Ain't quite in the range. Yeah, I don't know when this thing cuts out. I think it's got a gallon.
Yeah, don't trust your fuel gauges. I was at 29% yesterday and cut out. It was, I had no fuel.
If you came in the wrong way, gents, you need to back taxi.
I'm just gonna come in the right way and just stealth at the minute.
Maybe try some Mariah Carey and your landings will be smoother there, Nova.
You need AC/DC, you know, you can't do it with fucking lovey-dovey fucking music.
Just trying to help your landings.
Hey, Shania Twain, on the other hand, you know, that'll do anything. Getting some weird phantom crap going on tonight.
Sounds like your music's coming out some very tinny speakers.
It's an iPhone.
So we've got 3 more runways to land at, is it?
Yep, that looks right.
Yes, correct.
Don't crash mustn't have the scenery pack because he is flying, like you see taxiing in midair.
start the game to keep that text.
Yeah,
Is there
got
a-
no
is
scenery. I
there a
didn't think we
scenery
got any
pack
scenery
too?
tonight.
No, it's all generic, isn't it? Okay.
I'm at the same level as everybody else, so I don't know.
No.
Where's the information about tomorrow's flight? Is that on Facebook?
It's not up yet.
I'm still finalizing the flight plan.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try it out tonight.
That's
at
the
some point,
host.
but I pretty much got it finalized. I'm just gonna go maybe a few changes at most. I'll do small tweaks, but I have the general gist of the flight.
I think I might read my Vermont flight plan. I might eliminate those 2 commercial airports from the route and then just expand into the other.
Yeah, I would, if anything, with that plan, I'd revise it so you don't even go near any of those cities that have those tall buildings.
Right.
It's just, they gotta fix that badly. Maybe on Tuesday it will be fixed.
Because what I was thinking of doing is just eliminating Rutland altogether and having that grass strip as the first strip,
Yeah.
and then taking out Burlington.
There's I hear, what did you say about Tuesday, an update coming up?
Yeah,
I mean, North America update.
You think they'll bring the MB339 in finally for that update?
Hold on, did everyone leave MMII already? Oh shit, I think I was...
No, we're still here. Right, when we're going right turn out onto 150 for 7 miles. We're heading below Linda airstrips, 2,700, 1,100 feet. Difficult to spot because it's actually on a small ridge. It appears like there's a runway straight in front of you. That is not the runway, it's on the ridge above you.
Copy that.
So,
I would have told them to go up.
Out of here, right turn out 150, 7 miles.
What's the destination code?
We are going to Mike Henry Yankee.
Alright, let's see.
Right, flat, brakes, power, render. You'll probably find you need to join in the overhead of this one and then plan on a left downwind 3-1.
3-1, you say? Oh, is it a gradient?
Yeah, yes. So you almost got to come back on yourselves.
I think I'll just slip the entire way there.
You ever watch this series of the movie on Netflix called The Student Who Landed a Plane? Or The Passenger Who Landed a Plane? You ever see it?
No, I haven't even heard of it.
Well, it was in England, I know that, but basically I think someone went up with a plane with a pilot, and the pilot fainted or something, and the other person who had no flying experience had to somehow land the plane, and it took him like 5 attempts, I think, and then...
It's not bad really then. You've never flown a plane before.
Yeah.
They had like a helicopter following it. They were just expecting it to crash. They knew it was probably not going to be a good outcome. And then like an instructor had to rush to an air traffic control tower and start giving them lessons on the fly.
What kind of plane was it?
Just a Cessna. Not definitely generally a single engine prop of some sort.
Yeah, I've seen that. That was fairly local to it. It's only about 50 miles away.
Yeah.
This one looks a little upslope.
It's not
that
that
looks
way.
good.
It's on
It's-
top
I
of
know,
it,
it's
right?
the false
not
airport
the-
right there.
Yeah, it's a road. The
I know,
airport's on the top.
Although I could definitely have landed there. This thing could
Yeah.
definitely.
I went into that one
Handle.
when I was planning it out. I thought this ain't right.
Like from a couple of weeks ago, so it does.
And we're going for a left down one, correct?
Yeah, this is just a lighter patch of dirt on a darker patch of dirt.
Pretty much.
Turning left, please.
Turning down base.
And final.
Nova's down.
You've got the Mayday.
Made it.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's called Lambda.
Is it though?
Jesus, no one, no one texts like you.
Big stick. That's it. I can stand up in the air. Right, hurry up and get up. It's so sick. It's unbelievable how quick I can lift. Get up there. Get up.
Yeah, I loaded deliveries just everything out of the community folder and I see you sort of large up.
So I'm now in the Mooney.
You are in the blue Expo.
Oh, brilliant. Good stuff.
Everybody else in the 747, don't they?
Okay. It's going to be a left turn out on 093 for 5 miles. You need 5,000 feet. And we're going to Mike Golf Uniform, which is 4,000 feet. It's 7 foot of grass. Right in 11. And I'll let you work it out yourselves, guys, because this one is really scary. Even in this, it's scary.
Even in a carbon, yeah, I know.
Yeah, even in a car.
We'll see about that.
Danger. Flaps. Brakes. Power. Go for it.
I've laid on top of a building.
Does anyone else get scared when they see mobile plane riding while you mention it?
Yep.
Even on a taxiway, like, holy shit, what's going to happen next?
Work it. People just drive on them.
Oh, I thought he was heading for the ground then, but he missed it.
Didn't where he was. We'll put him in the dirt.
Well, your stream's like a minute behind now, Kev.
Wouldn't surprise me. That's what a typical delay is, isn't it?
They want to make sure he doesn't swear.
That's weird. Because I'm watching his stream and it's only about not even 10-15 seconds delay.
Apparently got an weird troop out in the front left corner. Gonzo just off the
Maybe close the stream and reopen it.
At YouTube has the processing time with the version as well.
Oh, I think I see it now.
So is the strip in that big open patch?
No.
No?
Go through the
It looks like a hook, fishing hook, right?
Yeah, go through the V of these two hills, and it's on the ridge directly in front of you.
Yeah, there's a big, like, dirt open patch with, like, a road leading to it.
Yeah, the dirt open patch is at the top.
Correct, and that's the strip?
That's the top of the strip, yes.
Okay.
There's a white line paralleling it. I wouldn't sit down before that. It's a pretty steep hill behind that.
Thing looks huge.
Make sure you land there, like land on top of you, would you?
You don't want to land low on it, that's for certain.
Right, my aircraft's actually going vertical now for some reason.
We're not surprised.
I saw your stream of this while you were testing it.
Yep.
Was it a stream or was it a video? I remember watching this one already.
Yeah, I videoed it.
Don't do it.
Well, that was
Nailed
a
it.
fun landing. Moving up.
Oh, someone's gonna try landing downhill? Don't even think of it. Oh my god, I gotta record.
Is that Nova doing it?
No. Just trying. I just found you forgot something.
Where'd you go, Nova?
Just in behind the tree.
You were already Captain Mike just fell off the side.
Don't knock it until you try it.
Until I heard his voice, I'd never done a crazy thing.
Well, I have to say, I'm very impressed, guys.
I know even Nova made it down in like no celebration. Or...
Yeah. Crack open a beer. Next one, Mike Bravo Kilo.
I don't see that on the map. Did they?
Last one is Mike Juliet Sierra.
Yep. Okay, I see it right behind us.
Yes, straight out of here. Climb for altitude and then double back on yourself. So a right turn out back onto 103 for 10 miles. You need 8,000 a fair ways out. So just get enough altitude to turn around off this runway.
There's a pretty open hill down the side if anyone wants to rush.
I think Nova's all about having a rush.
Trying to get her out of the way of console.
Well, you definitely can land the wrong way.
Yeah, tough.
It is a very nice airport though. Come on.
Could have good brakes.
How about watch the guys off to the left? I fancy that.
Yeah, I'm going for the left.
And turn left onto, like I say, 100 heading for 10 miles. You ready?
Alright.
Gears. Brakes. Power. JFDI.
Nice one, Kev.
Well, that was
what happened there,
nice. I've got no idea.
Did you turn your brakes back on or something?
I just lost all my controls.
Kevin, what did you say? GFID? What did you say?
We're going to Mike Golf uniform. No, we're not.
Oh, I thought you were making a joke.
That's where we are.
Yeah, he said JFD, does he?
Oh, JFDI. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Just fucking do it.
Ah, got it.
Abbreviation.
Language.
That was common parlance, should we say, in the nuclear industry.
Your Homer Simpson went along?
Yep. I knew his dad.
Could you ever really throw one of those wee green rods like that, or would you just shrivel up and die?
If you held a fuel rod, a live fuel rod, you die within 5 minutes. Whole body was shut down. But a new fuel rod you could hold indefinitely.
I thought The Simpsons were a documentary.
Yeah. The author was an ex-CGB guy, nuclear guy.
I know, we've all realised he's a time traveller with all his facts that he's gotten right so far.
It's pretty damn close,
it's
isn't it?
crazy, eh?
Did you see that YouTube one go this last couple of weeks? It's like I would just read the elections, the voting machines, everything that's been predicted in The Simpsons. Like.
Evening, gents. You guys still flying?
Heading to the last airports.
Oh, shit, I missed it. Sorry, could you come earlier?
Got another one tomorrow at the same time, 6:30.
Right on. I did try some of this earlier. Really awesome flight plan.
It is good fun.
Golf Echo is something else. Pretty straightforward in the X Cup. It's hard to believe that's an actual airport.
I think
Is that the one we just landed?
I think calling it an airport's probably an insult, but yeah. Golf uniform, you mean?
Yeah, golf uniform, yeah. Airstrip, I should say.
At your
Piece of
turf.
grass. Yeah.
Sorry, I missed. What heading are we going in on?
We're aiming for a white scar on top of the ridge, and I've got right base 17, right base 17.
Thank you.
And you're looking for 6,200 feet, but 8,000 to get there.
Strip is in sight. Right base.
Anyone else's frames go shit?
Yep, we're going to show right now.
Frames okay, 16 at the minute.
Mine's running lovely with the new graphics card.
Graphics card you got?
What are you heading?
I haven't got it up to show, but it's lovely and smooth.
No, I was asking what your graphics card you got?
Oh, I just got the 3070.
Nice.
How far were you down the pecking order?
How do you mean?
How long did you have to wait?
Oh, I ordered it on, might have been the 11th of last month. I'm not sure. It's about a month's wait.
I waited about a month for mine.
Still less wait time than the new PlayStation or Xbox.
Oh fuck that! How are they even gonna run this on the Xbox? I don't know how that's gonna work.
They'll have to
I'm just going to avoid
autopilot for that.
Yeah, I cancelled my Xbox out, that's why I put the money into the 10900.
As soon as I touched down, I went low fuel in the right tank too, and just missed the dead stick.
It's perfect timing.
Been getting dead
Yeah, really
stick
is.
now, so because of it, I didn't switch. Not much you can do about it now, like. Where is its tank selector on this anyway? I don't think it'll make any difference now.
I think on the Savage Carbon, isn't it an auto thing? Doesn't it just feed from both tanks?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, my aircraft's doing a vertical thing for some strange reason. Oh, but it's... Nova attempting to land on Gonzo, if I can.
Oh god. Where are you at? Oh, I see you. You're way up there.
How did you guys all know to update all your Bush League Legends stuff before this flight? Was that like posted somewhere? Or?
Because we don't have lives and we watch Discord like a hawk. Basically.
The guy that develops or compiles all the software deliveries, he tends to update them on a Saturday. So it's always worth a look. And he's also the author of the X-Curb Performance Pack.
Nice.
So Saturday at like
sometime on
a couple hours before our flight?
Yeah, it's worth checking in sort of late afternoon.
Morning time.
Yeah.
Morning time in the US.
Right, I've got to shoot straight off. I've got a client turning up, so thank you very much, Kev, and I'll
problem,
catch
mate.
you all tomorrow.
You take care.
Alright.
See you later.
Take care, guys.
Later.
Take care. Now.
See you again, man.
Great flight as always. Alright. Take care.
So yeah.
So yeah.
See you, lads.
See you,
Cheers
mate.
for the
Take
boys.
care.
Catch you later.
Thanks, guys.
See you
Yeah,
guys
thanks for the
tomorrow.
flight, boys. Deeds.
Nice flight. Good to see you guys. So see you next time.
You know what? Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
You coming down Nova or you staying up there?
I'm trying to get down with this bloody plane.
looks like you're going up.
Perfect approach there.
Alright, well, I got a turkey to roast, so we'll see you later.
Take care, guys.
I hope you screamed out that one, Kev. That was perfect.
Whose one?
Just the little loop landing.
Oh, I didn't. You have to do it again.
Typical, it goes perfect and you don't get it.
Well, that's not my problem.
Alright, see you some more time.
Take care, Neville. Right, gents, thank you very much indeed. Enjoyable as always. And I'll be back on in
Thank you,
another
Kev.
hour and a half. Finding somewhere else to go. You take care.
Right, guys, have a good weekend. Hasta la pasta.
Pasta.
Bye bye.